Today, we're going to talk about our performance against Getafe. What an unfortunate way to begin 2022. Militao, one of our best performer this season, had one of the worst mistake he possibly do. I couldn't understand the hesitation he had. Why you had to do it? Just pass the ball to Courtois and we would not have to concede. If you commit a mistake like this against a team like Getafe, the result is inevitable. Now, all what matters is how we respond. And to be fair, we created a couple of good chances after this mistake. Like Modric has two good chances, one from long shot, which the goalie saved it, and the other one was hit the crossbar, which is unfortunate. And the link up for this chance was really good. And Kroos also had another decent chance to score, but however he could not finish the chance. And after those few chances, our performance went downhill thereafter. What a symbolic performance. Probably one of the worst performances in years we had. Now, if you look back, our three front attackers, Rodrigo, Benz and Asensio, no one has the pace like Vini. So the first attack is not feasible with this attack. As a result, there were no chance creation and our movement was static, no dynamic movement at all. And the way we were playing, it felt like we were playing in a holiday match. It's okay to lose a game, but not playing horrible. This is a match, it's a test for Rodrigo and Asensio. They got a chance to start and they have to show in the game. And Asensio is totally invisible. Aside from couple of good link up and movement, Rodrigo was also not good today. And Asensio's performance was so bad today that Carlo had to sub him out at 45th minute. You can understand how terrible his performance was. Carlos subbed in Hazard and Marcelo for Mendy and Asensio. And Hazard was the definite because he should not be subbed in. He should start today. The way he played in second half, he was far better than Asensio and Rodrigo. And if you think first half was bad, the second half was way worse in terms of our attack. The chance creations wasn't there. So many missed passes and the bad position of many players, and it felt like we had no chemistry whatsoever. I understand that Getafe played really low block football, very defensive, park the bus kind of football, but we're Real Madrid. We can't let them do what they like to do. We have to play much better than this. And then couple of substitutions did not make any sense to me. Like Mariano for Rodrigo, how does it make sense? Okay, understandably, Rodrigo might be injured or he got some, knock. You can sub him out, but put Vasquez as a right winger and put Nacho as a right back. That would be better solution than putting Mariano. Did Mariano play well? Not at all. He was invisible too. And then Isco for Kroos. What a horrific decision. We have one of the most energetic midfielder in the world, named Valverde. He is the one he should come in for Kroos if you sub out Kroos. And Isco came in, and the way he welcomed his substitution by losing the ball at midfield. This is a match we needed some energy at midfield. Valverde was the answer. I don't understand Carlos thinking subbing Isco but not Valverde. Overall, in my opinion, we deserve to lose. We did not play in our standard. Now let's talk about player performance. The positives from our player performance was Courtois, it was good, and Modric was also pretty solid. Like in first half, there are a couple of movements, his link up was perfect. Like it was one of the best Modric. And Hazard again impressed. Yes, he wasn't the best Hazard, but he played well. He played much better than Rodrigo and Asensio, and he showed that he should have started ahead of Rodrigo or Asensio. Now let's talk about the players who did not perform well at all. First, Benzema, one of our key player and best player this season, had one of the worst games. I can't count how many missed passes he had everywhere in the field. There were some moments he was passing literally no one there. And there was a moment where he should have passed to Vasquez, who was totally unmarked and could have scored. Next, Asensio. This is a match that he should have shown us that what he's capable of. Yes, he has scored a couple of good goals and he had a couple of good performances in last couple of matches when he played. But today he again went his invisible mode. And Isco, I'm sorry to say this, I don't think he deserved to play for this shirt anymore. And Mariano, I have no comments on his performance at all. Kroos also did not have a good game today. Now, 3 takeaways from this match. First, one thing was very obvious that we were missing Vinicius. He was the missing puzzle in our attack. He creates so many chances and that is so underrated. Like his pace, the burst of pace and the dribbling and the chance creation, that's phenomenal. That's what we missed today. Second, Hazard should have started the game. Given Vinicius is not in the list of the team because he had COVID, Hazard has to play. Simple as that. Third, Valverde mystery should be solved. Carlo needs to tell us what's wrong with Valverde, why he's not playing Valverde. Does he have anything personal against him? This is a kind of a player who can make instant impact at midfield. Let me know what you guys think of our performance today, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe.